Hi, I'm Cioci. I'm a fashion designer in New York City. I went to college at the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. It was definitely an experience to remember. I majored in fashion design. My earliest fashion memory that I can recall was when I wanted to make my first Halloween costume when I was in second grade. I cut apart clothes and put them back together to make some odd Halloween costume, which is kind of funny. Yeah. For designing as a career and having that natural talent, it's hard to say because if you're born with an artistic talent, you're much more fortunate to pursue this profession. If you're able to understand it and visualize it and have that creative know-how in your mind, which you are usually born with and it's hereditary, I think that you definitely have more of an advantage. If you have a passion to do something that you love and you're not born with those talents, you can teach yourself to do anything. Something so simple as, being out a night with friends and an idea pops into my head. I can wake up in the morning and, I was dreaming about a movie that I watched as a child. I'm like, I really am so influenced from that I want to use that as an inspiration. When I first saw someone wearing my clothes, randomly walking down the street in the city, it was very special for me because it was almost like seeing an animal in the wild. Yeah. And you're like, there she is, like walking down the street. And that to me was exciting because she looked so happy and carefree and comfortable and beautiful and sexy at the same time. Obviously being able to get into Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week and showing there was definitely a moment of success for myself as well. Definitely, I did like that pompadour hairstyle a lot, and those pictures are hilarious. When I first moved up here, I interned with 7th on 6th, which is a fashion interning volunteer program at Fashion Week, and at that time I was at Bryant Park. So I got to intern and be backstage and put shows together and work with the designers and help them dress. And it was my first introduction to real New York fashion. And then from there, I got an internship through a friend with Gucci Group and PR and special events. I learned with other companies first before I started my own line. I don't think you should just get out of school and start your own line because there's so many facets of running a company, and especially in this industry, that you need to learn first. You need to take years under your belt and learn how that happens. And if you want to start your own company, I would work at small companies because you have to do everything and you're wearing a lot of different hats, so you understand what it is, what it takes, what you have to do, what you have to accomplish. Be energetic, be enthusiastic, show that you really want to be a part of their wheel to help them grow and be successful. I think that's what people are really looking for. They're looking for passion and people that are hungry to work. 5 things to have in your college wardrobe would definitely be a little black dress, an amazing blazer, particularly a trendy one, because you don't want to do something that's a little basic. I think you should also have something comfortable, especially if you're studying, and something great to go out in, and then a really good collection of shoes. I think it's definitely a strong component with being able to reach people in a certain demographic of, people that love fashion, because they'll follow everyone that they think is influential, and they'll be able to get information faster, and on Instagram they can visually see it and it's inspiring and it's something that people feel connected with. I feel like bloggers can really relate to someone on a normal level, and it's a daily thing that they update, so people sometimes don't know, should I wear those shoes together? And they have their favorite fashion bloggers that they follow, and they help inspire them and help them kind of develop their own sense of style, and they look up to them to what they say as well. So I think it's definitely a great influence for people to have.